Yo, good morning. I was setting everything up, everything was ready, and then I was like, I don't have coffee. So I had to run and do some coffee. But now I'm back, ready to go. So, how about some topics? HT Artist, good morning. Lou Rib, Dearbard, Bjork, Gak6, Kuru, Paul Trefal, Dearbard. I don't know what you're talking about, Dearbard, but my topics are from you guys, obviously. Um, all right, we got a couple of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's roll the dice. Hey, number 5. And number 5 is normal Nomad Turtle Merchant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is. 2 turtle topics in a row. Nomad Turtle Merchant by Lou Rib. Lou Rib. All right, and I want to paint. And the passenger yesterday said that can't be top-down lighting. Hey, Kilrathi, good morning. So let's do side light. For the sake of why not? All right. So a nomad, that's a traveling person, right? Hey, Nereda, good morning. Right, so actually this turtle, he sits on a robot. Maybe he's more like a mythical, ancient turtle. That that has a traveling store. I was thinking like um, a walking coffin, maybe not coffin. What's it called? Suitcase. Maybe this little turtle should have its own little pedestal. Some sort of turtle on a pedestal, and the coffer. That maybe was the word I was going for. That's like a suitcase, right? Walks around and you can buy stuff from it. Oh, dear Bard, about John J. Park. I don't know. I think they're I think John J. Park and those they have their own little group. I think most of them are co-workers or know each other really well, and I think they just have some sort of little group in between them. Let's add some terrain. Like all these people doing their warm-ups, they look so, or studies rather, you know, like John J. Park, really amazing quality to them. They're very pretty. And with broccoli in it. Yeah, it looks like that at the moment for sure. But the thing with like doing studies like like uh, John Park does is he's obviously using references and you know it's not like a sketch like I do. But I think that would be an interesting warm up as well. Maybe I should do that for a couple of times. Do studies of you know, photo referenced. Could be interesting. That's cool, Michal. I think that's a good thing. It's good to study. I was reading this book. What's it called? His name, Gurney. You know the color and light, whatever it's called. This book about for the book for the realistic painter. It's really good. Hey, good morning, Dennis. Yeah, James Gurney. There we go. It's a really good book. There's a part in there about palette and gamut, which I kind of know, but don't do. I wing it more. So at some point I gotta dive into that and like look into the whole um, palette thing. Like as I'm self-taught, a lot of these things I haven't ventured into, but I have a kind of like a not like the natural feel for it. It sounds like I think I'm some sort of wonder child, but I definitely have a feel for colors without having knowing the, you know, being very technical about it. But I want to study it more, the kind of the technical aspect for it rather than just going on gut feeling. I know a lot of artists do study that specifically, and I think it's needed to be able to go to that next level. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think like dive into that technical aspect of it if I want to be a better illustrator. Now designing I know how to do pretty good. I mean, it's my own theories and so on, but that could also be improved. Maybe this turtle has a like what's it called? Like a headgear. It's connected with tubes and so on into this machine, so it can survive. And control, obviously. It needs communication. Hey, Captain Jetlag. Yeah, for me, it's like guys is a broad term for people, but I get that some people don't see it that way and assume I'm only talking to men. But I don't know. I'm not feeling today's painting. But oh well. Oh, all right, no timer. Let's do 20 left. There's no problem, Lurib. It's just me not doing the topic. Hey, Svensenart. Should have like a light. Topic is definitely not your problem. It's my decision of which direction to take it, which is not the best idea. So let's in order for me to be happy with this painting, I'm gonna change it up a bit. Not having the turtle as a turtle, but turtle as a character. I think it has to be changed, otherwise I'm not going to be happy with the outcome. Let's add some small stuff like that. Pick up the pace a bit. Let's still have the robot thing. Captain Jetlag, yeah. Definitely. Michael, yeah, it's a potion dealer, I was thinking. But let's make him this little turtle guy, like presenting the wares. have to pick up the pace a bit. Kind of what a turtle looks like, right? They have a beak. Have the shell come out there. His kind of big lumpy arm. Okay, so the guy, little turtle character standing there. It's cool bin, by the way. I took a quick look. Looks cool. Yeah, I had to time myself. Right. Anyways, I need to pick it up a bit to get something in here because it's gonna be a little bit more complicated. Turtle guy kind of reads the way he needs to read, but not at all where it should be. I'm probably not gonna have the full 30 minutes because I had to wing the amount of time that passed. So I'm just gonna do my best to do something for you guys today. Unsure about the quality, but what can you do? I think the save was needed. The little turtle on top didn't help the picture in any way, shape, or form. It just kind of ruined the delivery. At least now there is some sort of narrative, some sort of character, some sort of posing. So that's definitely more beneficial. Now this hand gesture is not the best. I want him to kind of have more of a like a ta-da hand, and I think this pose is better for that, definitely. Let's flip it. Alright, not too bad. Now I think the what happens if I do this? That happens. What happens if I do this? That happens. Doesn't matter. Let's give it some a little bit more. No. Machine needs to be bigger and cropped a bit. Yeah, the lights, the lights on top, that there's supposed to be lights there. So 12 minutes. I'm gonna try to start adding colors slightly. Just to kind of see where I can take it. Probably not the best idea, like struggling enough as it is, and definitely making it harder for myself, but why not? So that's some light stuff there. Let's add some cool light to these lamps, probably. Can add that to him over here. Okay, so I'm hoping that, because that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. But let's try it. Ah, fuck it, that's not gonna work. All right. Kuru, design some character and you're struggling to find a reference for it. My suggestion for finding reference would be, like I talk about in my class, to don't search for the exact thing that you're looking for. Look for something that's similar in shape, or that just gives you inspiration that you will extrapolate shapes and ideas from. So let's say you have to draw an assassin, right? And you've Googled all sorts of different assassins, right? Cucumber assassin or ninja assassin or whatever, and you're running out of things to Google. Why don't you just kind of maybe try to Google like waste disposal uniform, or minimalistic fashion, you know, things like that, that for example isn't directly what you need, but will definitely inform your overall picture of what you're having to design. And another thing I teach in the class is how to make a mood board. You know, how to set up the information in the mood board so that when you use the mood board, it works towards your advantage rather than against you, and things like that. But easiest trick now would be try to Google things around this topic, and or search rather. Not doesn't necessarily need to be Google, but when you do eventually start using the ref, use it. Use the information as a bouncing board rather than actual information, you know. And then when you got an idea for the character, revise the mood board, the reference board, so that any information you have in there is updated, so that you can find even further inspiration by adding and removing. So it's not your cucumber assassin, whatever, you know, doesn't matter. My best commission I'd definitely say it's not a commission. It was a project, and that would be my steampunk Star Wars stuff I did. It has given me the most, without a doubt, viral success. It's been really, really beneficial, without a doubt. Thanks, Gaxix. It's when I don't have time to do anything properly. Just a matter of like get shit in there and I pick up the pace a bit. I mean, usually in my warm-ups, I don't want to stress, so I take it a bit easy and just kind of hang out. I don't do it like as fast as I humanly possibly can. Um, so you know, I like to take it easy in these warm-ups. It's not a matter of impressing with some sort of end result, for me at least. But now it's because I had to kind of juggle the topic around a bit. I feel like I need to pick up the pace in order to have something even viewable in the end. So now I'm trying to define the landscape the robot's standing on, but I just feel that aspect is completely lost in the drawing. There is no, you don't understand it's a robot part of the chest or coffer. So that's something I gotta try to remedy. It's not really helping. Maybe I'm wasting time on something that doesn't need time. Narrator, thanks. Um, yeah, it's definitely been around the internet on news sites and all sorts of like viral success. You can definitely label it as a viral success. The amount of traffic it still generates and the amount of traffic it has generated over the years is crazy. I want to start doing more for them, you know, like Kylo Ren and things like that. I think that would be fun to pick that up again and keep doing. Michal, yeah, it's intentional. Um, I wanted to feel like wanted it to feel like a creature, like his pet dog. So that's why I wanted teeth like that, or teeth-like shapes and eyes. This was definitely intentional. Um, Oh, really, Nereda? That's pretty cool. Wally container, yeah. Yeah, definitely can see that. Let's put some warm like that. Put it on color. Burn. No. Yes. Yeah, I wanted the face to be very happy, like enthusiastic. Oh no, time's up. Oh, too bad. I would have loved to continue playing on this to a better state. Oh well. Stay a while and touch my shell. Oh, or put your hand inside and see what you find. Yeah, it's a little bit birdy. Painting, it's a mess. It's a mess. But still fun to paint. Thanks all for coming. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better one. Thank you, Lurib, for the challenge. Definitely made me having to think a bit due to my bad start and not putting on the timer. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Have a great day. Good night. Yep. Have a good one all. Bye. Outro, Captain Jetlag. Outro, come on. Do it.